Dear aspirants, welcome to Dr. Rajkumar IAS KS Academy. I am Akshay. Today, in this video, we will discuss current affairs based questions appeared in UPSC Prelims 2025. Apart from that, we'll also discuss how to use elimination technique in the examination. First question is on CL20 HMX LLM 105. This question may look very tricky in the examination. Until unless you know exactly what these are, it is very highly unlikely that you'll be able to guess rightly in the examination. Here, if you look at critically, you can guess it from the HMX word. X actually stands for explosives. So answer for this question is these are explosives in military weapons. Option B is the right answer. But if you do not know what is the exact answer for this question, better to leave in the examination is safe bet. Because unnecessarily you will be getting negative marking. No, the important point is how to prepare for such kind of questions in the examination. Going through newspaper is one of the strategy. Apart from that, as we all know, we have multiple wars happening in the world, be it Russia-Ukraine, be it Israel-Palestine. Recently, we have seen India and Pakistan were at the verge of war. As a result, this question you can definitely prepare for the examination. The second question is on Mazorona 1 chip. It was in the news for a couple of times now. Statement 2, if you read statement 2, it has been introduced by Amazon Web Services. That statement is wrong. It has been developed by Microsoft. If you eliminate statement 2, you will come to the exact answer. Mazorana 1 chip is considered to be one of the breakthrough in quantum computing. Instead of bits in quantum computing, we use qubits, where there is a state in between 0 and 1, which has been used to increase the calculation speed. And this breakthrough is very, very important for the success of fourth industrial revolution. Mazorana fermions, which is fundamental particles, they are being used to understand, to improve the overall speed of the calculation, and also it will improve the overall scale of the information you are going to collect. In this regard, this question is highly expected in the examination. Somebody who has gone through newspaper regularly and have read magazine and revised multiple times, I don't think you'll be finding any difficulty answering this particular question. Going to the next question, it is on ministries, something you must be very familiar with. Before getting to the how this question has been framed, I want to tell you that important ministries, especially cabinet ministries, are very, very important for the examination. You should know the departments, what kind of functions they carry out, under which article or which law of the land they are functioning, because they are important portfolios, be it home ministry, finance ministry, external ministry, or defense. And now coming to the question, in how many of the above row is the information correctly matched? Somebody who has gone through, understood how ministries function, how departments are organized, I don't think you'll be finding issue with handling this particular question. Row 1, it is not Ministry of Home Affairs, it is Finance Ministry. Row 2, that is right statement. Row 3, Directorate of Directorate General of Systems and Data Management. It comes under indirect department, indirect tax department under Ministry of Finance. It is not Department of Revenue. So statement or row 1 and 3 are wrong. As a result, answer is only 1. Whenever you come across any ministries, departments, please try to understand their functions properly. Nowadays, they are going one step deeper. As a result, it's very, very important for the examination like UPSC and somebody who is preparing seriously for the examination and being a civil servant aspirant, you should know all the departments and ministries. Next time also, you can expect such kind of questions again in future times. So question number 4. Consider the following countries: Austria, Bulgaria, Croatia, Serbia, Sweden, and North Macedonia. The question is on North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which was formed in 1949, whose headquarters is in Brussels, Belgium. The question is, how many of the above are members of NATO? Remember, be it NATO, be it Warsaw Pact, which was formed in 1955. Both are very, very important for simple reason that they are always in the news. Still, we are in that Cold War era, right? Russia criticizes USA, USA in turn criticizes Russia, and these two superpowers always in some kind of fighting. As a result, they are important part of our study. So in this regard, if you know the current affairs properly, if you have read the newspaper properly, you can easily eliminate wrong options. If you remove Austria and Serbia, other 4 are the part of NATO. Recently, it was joined by Sweden. When it was formed, NATO was formed in 1949, as I earlier discussed. No, it has. It was formed, it was around 12 members. No, it has 32 members. Even NATO asked Ukraine to join it, resulting in Russia-Ukraine war. And NATO plays a significant role in having some kind of hold over Russia. Per se, global world order is some extent controlled by this NATO powers. Now going to next question, question number 5. Consider the following statement about turmeric during the year 22 and 23. And somebody who has gone through PIBs, or somebody who's optionalist geography, or somebody who has gone through geography in detail, I don't think will be having a difficulty answering this question. But in the examination, it's a bit tricky. Look at the statement 1. India is the largest producer and exporter of turmeric in the world. Right? Because we are having amazing the agroclimatic features. We have around 127 agroclimatic features, something very, very phenomenal. Looking at the size, scale, vastness of the country, statement 1 should not worry you much. Second statement, more than 30 varieties of turmeric are grown in India. Again, because of we have so much diverse climate, diverse soil. As a result, 30 varieties of turmeric, yes, that is true. It is grown over more than 20 states of India. Third statement, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu are major turmeric producing states in India. Again, this statement is also right. It is directly taken from PIB. I understand it is difficult to read all PIB information, but if somebody has somehow gone through it, or somebody has shown a particular interest in knowing turmeric production in India, definitely I don't think this question is quite difficult. The answer for this question is D, 1, 2, and 3. All the statements are right. Coming to the question number 6. Consider the following statement about Rashtriya Gokul Mission. For the examination point of view, the schemes, ministers are very, very important. And Rashtriya Gokul, as name indicates, it's national Gokul mission. We are talking about promoting indigenous cattle breeds and buffalo. And in a way, it will help rural development. It will help promotion of animal husbandry. Right? Statement 1, important for the upliftment of rural poor. There is no doubt about that. Statement 2, again, both are right statement. As these are general statement, I don't think you'll be finding difficulty. And remember, with small and marginal farms are taken care by promoting, you know, indigenous cattle and buffalo breeds. As a result, answer for this question is both 1 and 2, that is C. Now going to the next question, question number 7. Consider the following statement in respect of BIMSTEC. Again, very, very important organization as far as South Asia is concerned. Statement 1, it is a regional organization consisting of 7 member states till January 2025. Statement is correct. Statement 2, it came into existence with the signing of Dhaka Declaration 1999. It is not Dhaka, it is a Bangkok Declaration. They just changed Bangkok to Dhaka. That's why statement 2 is incorrect. Now coming to statement 3, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand and Nepal are founding member states of BIMSTEC. Again, this statement again wrong. It is does not consisting of Nepal as such. It consisting of only Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka and Thailand. First statement, BIMSTEC subsector of tourism is being led by India. Somebody who has gone through BIMSTEC, I can definitely tell that 1, 2, 3 statements you may not have any kind of problem. But understanding or analyzing statement 4, you might be having some kind of issues because it's too much in depth. And the examination condition, it's very, very difficult. You may not know exactly subsector of tourism is being led by whom. It is not India, it is Nepal. So answer is, if you can remove option, say statement 2 and 2, 3 and 4, answer for this particular question is D, 1 only. When it was formed, it has only Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka and Thailand. Later it was joined by Myanmar, then Bhutan, then Nepal. Such is the history of the BIMSTEC. And remember, BIMSTEC is very, very important for us to study. It may be also be asked in the mains as well. Now going to the next question, question number 8. Who amongst the following are members of the jury to select the recipient of Gandhi Peace Prize? Remember, President of India mainly does not involve in any of the selection. He is like supreme head of the state, usually does not involve in any kind of jury. By using some kind of common sense, by logical connection, you can definitely remove statement 1. Then you'll be having statement 2, 3 and 4. Apart from Prime Minister of India, Chief Justice of India, Leader of Opposition, there will be 2 eminent personalities who will select recipient of Gandhi Peace Prize. Last time it was announced on 2021. So answer for this question is, if you remove President of India, 2, 3, 4, that is C. Using elimination method, you can definitely arrive to the answer, as it is very, very important award given to the people who have done tremendous work in different fields. It does not include only Indians from any parts of the world. Anybody can be elected for the Gandhi Peace Prize. Going to the next question, it is on Gagan, GPS aided geo-augmented navigation. Uses a system of ground stations to provide necessary augmentation. Which of the following statements is or correct in respect of Gagan? Gagan is very important technology. GPS and Gagan help aviation industry with respect to accuracy is concerned, getting information about the air movement. Cut this, please. Cut this. Now coming to the question number 9, GPS aided geo augmented navigation, that is Gagan, uses system of ground stations to provide necessary augmentation. This question again expected. As far as science and technology is concerned, you should know important achievements of be it ISRO, DRDO, and some of the indigenous technologies. No understanding statement 1. It is designed to provide additional accuracy and integrity. No doubt. It will allow more uniform and high quality air traffic management. Again, no doubt about this particular statement. Statement number 3. Just be careful. It will provide benefits only in aviation but not in other modes of transportation. It has extreme statement. A technology like Gagan cannot be only confined to the aviation sector. It can also be used in different transportation sector as well. As a result, if you eliminate extreme statements, that is statement 3, you will arrive to the right answer. Right answer for this particular question is option D, 1 and 2 only. Now going forward to 10th question, consider the following statements regarding AI Action Summit held in Grand Palais, Paris in February 2025. Statement 1, co-chaired with India, France and India. They both uh, you know, hold that summit. An event builds on the advances made at the Bletchley Park Summit held in 2023 and Seoul Summit held in 2024. Now look at the statement 2. Along with other countries, USA and UK also signed the declaration. Remember, they are not signed yet. As a result, statement 2 is wrong. Now, how you can prepare this for this particular question? It is a bit tricky, I understand. But in this era of fourth industrial revolution, it's very important to know all the information related to be it quantum computing, be it artificial intelligence, be it machine learning. These events are very important. If you find any events, if you find any kind of declaration on these particular technologies, please make an effort to know in detail. That may come in the preliminary examination. Also, you can use such kind of information in the mains as well. That will help you to bring a difference in your answers. As a result, answer for this particular question is only first statement is right. So option A is right answer. Now question number 11. Consider the following pairs. There are 4 important pairs announced by the United Nations organizations and all the 4 statements are correct. As a result, answer is D, all the 4. But remember, this is quite tricky question in the examination. You may find very difficult to answer this until unless you know exact information. Somehow you can guess about women farmer, some extent you can guess peace and trust, but guessing sustainable and resilient tourism and awareness and planetary defense, something very tricky in the examination condition. Okay, that's why if you do not know exact information, better to leave such kind of questions is safe bet. Otherwise, if you have gone through news properly and read multiple sources, then if you are very much sure, then definitely you can definitely confidently answer this question. Uh, the option D is the right answer. Okay. Now coming to question number 12, it is about BRICS. As of now, we have seen NATO and BIMSTEC, and this is again very important organization as far as India is concerned. BRICS. Statement 1, 16th BRICS Summit held under the chairmanship of Russia and Kazan. It is right statement. And Indonesia has become full member of BRICS. Yes, that's true. Today we have around 10 members, full-time members of BRICS. Very important. Indonesia recently joined it. When it was formed, It was formed by Brazil, Russia, India, and China. It was actually BRIC, later joined by South Africa. Officially in 2011, South Africa became a full member of BRICS. Today we have 10 important members, including Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Indonesia, etc. This question is very, very important for the mains as well. About BRICS, you can expect question. Indonesia has become full member, right? Theme of the 16th BRICS summit was strengthening multiculturalism for the just global development and security. Whenever we talk about preliminary examination, we always emphasize upon reading question carefully. We have to read question carefully without missing any single word, because sometimes examiner will try to test your understanding, try to test your patience, try to test your ability to read the question completely. Somebody who has read this question completely, I don't think they will be finding difficulty in answering this question, because they have just replaced multilateralism by multiculturalism. Just one word has been interchanged. So statement 3 is wrong. Answer for this question is 1 and 2 statements are correct. So option A is the right answer for this. For that reason, you have to read questions carefully. If you do not read questions carefully, you may miss significant keywords in the question. Hence, you may tick wrong options in the examination. And as prelims is very, very important stage to appear for the mains and interview, and it all depends upon clearing this cutoff. Negative marking will definitely impact your result. Now going to next question, question number 13, it is with respect to Coco World Cup. It is one of the important sports of India, played since very long time, and we are expecting Coco will become part of Olympics in coming days, but yes, long way to go. Okay, statement 1, the event was held in Delhi. The statement is right, no doubt. Statement 2, Indian men beat Nepal with scores of 78-40 in the finals to become world champion in men category. Then Indian women beat Nepal with score of 54-36 in the final to become world champion in women category. And there is some kind of elimination technique you can use in this particular question. I understand it's difficult to know exact figures, but in the UPSC we have seen from previous year paper analysis that whenever there is a mention of any kind of numbers in the questions, usually that statement might be wrong. In most of the cases, by analyzing previous papers, we can understand that UPSC will try to trick us by manipulating numbers. Here also they have just interchanged the numbers between statement 2 and 3. Hence, both statements are incorrect. Only first statement is correct. Hence, answer for this question is option A, 1 only. Going forward, sports is becoming important category. Earlier, hardly few questions used to come from sports section. Hardly few here and there, but nowadays it has become trend. So it is important to know important sports event happening in India. It may be because of, it may be on Khelo Bharat, Khelo India. It may be on these World Cup events. Please put an effort to know in detail. Next question is on chess. Again, another important sport. Because of D. Kukesh, because of Pragnananda, chess is becoming very, very important hot topic of discussion in the sports category. Statement 1. In the finals of 45th Chess Olympiad held in 2024, Gukesh Dommaraju became the world's youngest winner after defeating, it is not Russian, it is Chinese player, Ding Laden. Statement 1 is clearly wrong. Statement 2, Abhimanyu Mishra is right statement. Hence, statement 1 is incorrect, statement 2 is correct. The answer is option A, 1 only. Please know more about FIDE ranking, know more about important chess events being played across the globe. It is becoming a very, very important area where in future you can expect more questions. India is becoming superpower with respect to chess is concerned. We have multiple talents. They are doing really great job. They are making us proud. Next question is on National Rail Plan. Again, going by the elimination round, whenever there is number being mentioned, UPSC will try to trick with giving manipulated number. It is not 2028, it is 2030. Statement 1 is clearly wrong. Then Kavach is an automatic train production system developed in collaboration with Germany. This is again wrong. It is being developed indigenously by our own organization. That's why statement 2 is again wrong. Kavach, it is and it was in the news since many days, many years. It is playing a significant role with respect to railway safety and security is concerned. Statement 3, coverage system consisting of RFID tags fitted on tracking stations section. This right, technology is fine. Next time you may expect question on RFID tags as well. If you eliminate statement 1 and 2, they have asked about not correct. That's why reading question carefully is very, very important. Apart from knowing the knowledge part, you have to read the question carefully. Using common sense is very, very important. You should not hurry up in the examination. Answer for this particular question is statement 1 and 2 are wrong, hence not correct. They have asked option A, 1 and 2 only is the right answer. These are some of the important current affairs based questions asked by the UPSC in Prelims 2025. These previous year questions act as a benchmark for the next year prelims as well. If you look at critical, some of the sections have been repeated, be it important international organizations. We have seen about NATO, BIMSTEC, BRICS. Next time they may ask you about SCO. Please prepare on these particular themes. Again, it's also important for the mains this year. Apart from that, schemes being asked. Again, important. When you are reading schemes, please know about year when it was launched, under which ministry it was launched. What is the main objective of that particular scheme? Who are all the beneficiaries of that scheme? That is something, these are the different dimensions you have to prepare notes for these schemes and policies or laws as well. Coming to the international organizations, please know when it was started. Who are all the members? Recently held summits. These are the different dimensions you should be preparing about. And nowadays trend is on asking questions on sports section as well. Please prepare on that particular angle as well. Like that, you have to be thorough with the current affairs. I understand current affairs play a significant role in the clearing civil service prelims, but it is not the only section. You also need to master static portion as well. If you master static portion, then current affairs, handling current affairs may not be challenging task. Hope this video has helped you to understand current affairs based questions and how to eliminate wrong options as well. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.